Hello, everybody. How are you? Welcome to Deborah's Money Journey. Thank you for being here today. If you're new here, I want to welcome you. Today, I'm going to be working on my investment update for the month of June. I'm going to start off by sharing what happened in the month of May, and then we will proceed with June. I do these updates every month because I like to share how my investment goal is coming along. My goal this year is to save $25,000, and that money will go towards investing and my Roth IRA. I want to fully fund my Roth, and I believe I need about $8,500 to do that. So that is a lot of money, but I'm also saving money trying to reach certain goals in my investment account as well. Okay, so the month of May, I invested $1,970.95, and the dividends I earned was $234.45. So the total amount in May was $2,205.40. So let's see if June I did a little better and what the outcome was. I'm going to start with my first account. SoFi is my first investment account. And if you know anything about investing and about timelines, the month of June is the end of the second quarter, and usually you earn a lot of your dividends at the end of each quarter. So I earned extra money, and that was money that was reinvested into my accounts. So I'm going to share with you the progress I made for the month of June. Okay, my SoFi account, on the first, I invested $60. Fourth, BND, I earned a dividend of $2.27. On the 11th, I deposited 25. On the 15th, 30. On the 16th, my O account, I earned a dividend of 87 cents. The 17th, I invested 30. DGRO, I earned a dividend on the 19th for $1.48. I invested $25 on the 22nd. On the 27th, NVIDIA's dividend was $1.45. On the 29th, I deposited 25, and on the 30th, I deposited $50. So that is all in my investment account. I also have a Robo IRA account in SoFi, and so that account kind of does its own work. It does its own thing. I just fund it. So I earned a dividend on the 4th for 52 cents. On the 5th, I earned a $1.24 dividend. On the 18th, I deposited $25 into this account, and they always give you a 25 cents bonus or a 1% bonus, whatever you deposit into the account. And then on the 19th, I earned a dividend in my multiple robo accounts. There's probably about 10 to 15 accounts. I earned $11.70 in dividends. And then on the 29th, I invested $25. And again, I earned 25 cents. So my total amount that was sent to SoFi this month was $315.03. All right, let's move on to my next position. So my next position is Vanguard. And on the 4th, I deposited $81, the 12th, $25, the 16th, 30, the 18th, 40, the 22nd, 30, 23rd, 30, and on the 30th, I deposited $50. I was intentionally trying to reach a goal in this account, and I was able to do it. And so I was able to save enough money to get my account up to a $9,000 balance. I'm trying to get all my accounts in the $10,000 amount so that I can again work on the next goal, which is $15,000. So I'm very close. I only need a little less than 1,000 before I reach that goal in this account. All right, so for my dividends, because they pay dividends quarterly in Vanguard, so VYM, I made $16.85. My VOOV account, $4.31. I earned some interest on the money that's not invested yet, 32 cents. On the 30th, VUG, the dividend was 76 cents. And on the 30th, BTI's dividend was $12. So the total amount that I invested and saved in this account was $320.24. So this month was a milestone, and I'm very proud of myself for hitting that number. Okay, M1 Finance. Now, for my M1 Finance, I didn't do a whole lot of investing in this account, and that's really because I put a lot of focus in Vanguard, but of course, I still put something in here. So let's share the progress. All right, so on the 2nd, I earned a dividend in AWR for $8.82. On the 11th, a dividend in Microsoft, $2.25. I deposited $30 on the 17th. I made another dividend, QQQI, $5.74. I deposited $25 on the 18th. I made a dividend from SPMO for 17 cents. And QDVO, that dividend was 88 cents. On the 30th, I deposited $50 in the account. And then my cash management account, on the 18th, I added $10. And on the 30th, I earned a $1.52 interest on the account. So that was not a lot. I mean, $132.86 is still a nice amount. I'll take it. But again, I was putting much more focus on my Vanguard platform. Now, my M1 account is already at 10,000 and it's well over 10,000, but I wanted to make sure that account was first because M1, if you were under 10,000 in your account balance, then you would have to pay a monthly fee. And I didn't want to pay that fee anymore. So I made sure this account hit the maximum number, which is 10,000. And then I also added some more positions because I do want to boost up my money that I'm earning in my dividends because I didn't feel like I had enough accounts that earn dividends. So I did open up a few new accounts in my M1 account. But altogether, we're doing great in the month, the year actually, and M1 Finance is doing well. So I'm happy and pleased with the progress in this account. All right, my largest platform, the largest account is my Fidelity account. Okay, so my Fidelity has my investment account, my Roth IRA, and my rollover IRA. So there's a lot of accounts that I manage in Fidelity. Okay, so on the first, I did earn a dividend, FDHY, for $12.69. I invested or I deposited $30 on the 15th, the 17th, 30, and the 30th was also $30. And then on the 3rd, I earned a dividend from JEPI. These are in my rollover IRA accounts, $68.67. SCHD paid a nice dividend of $79.74. My SPAX account, which is my account that holds my funds until I'm ready to invest them, I earned $59.28. And then my Roth has JEPQ in it. I earned $33.83. I made a deposit in my Roth for $300 on the 17th. And on the 30th, I also made another deposit for $250. So the total amount that was sent to my Fidelity account, whether I deposited it or I earned it through dividends, was $881.52. Very well. Very, very good. Okay, my other is money that I cash stuff. I do save money and I cash stuff for my retirement. So that money is also included in this because I do put that money in my investment accounts and I'm putting the majority of it actually in my Roth IRA. So $80 was added to May and I didn't account for that. So I added it here. And then I have $500 to cash stuff in my binder. So $580 is what the progress looks like. And actually, I have the word May progress. It should have been June progress. So I will fix this one, but it's my June progress. Okay. So for June, my totals are as follows. SoFi, $315.03. Vanguard, $320.24. Fidelity, $881.52. My M1 Finance, $132.86. And then my cash binder for $2,580. So the total amount for the month of June is $2,229.65. Very good. So let me share how I broke all of this down and what the overview looks like. Right. So the total amount I invested, that was the cash amount that I put in, was $1,904.13. I earned $325.52 in dividends. So the dividends really help to boost up what I saved. And the June total was $2,229.65. And so if we look at the quarters and see where we're at, where we're going, quarter one, I was able to save $23.27.77 in January, February $17.59.44, March $13.90.42. Moving on to quarter two, $15.91.49 in April, $22.05.40 in May, and June $2,229.65. Now, January was my biggest month, but I'm getting close to that number. And thank goodness for dividends, because I earned more than I did last month because of my dividends. So my total that I've saved since I've started the year is $10,040.79. I've earned $1,463.38 in dividends. And the total amount that I have saved for investments is $11,504.17. And I have a total remaining to save of $13,495.83. So very, very good. I'm very happy. Now, I'm not at the 50% mark per se, but I'm really close to it. And I'm pleased that I have made a very nice amount of progress for the year. I still have 6 more months to go. I still have a lot more savings to do, and I feel like I will get there. And so this is my progress since I started my goal of saving $25,000 since the beginning of the year. And I love that I'm able to track it and really see what I've made in terms of progress, to see how I'm earning a really nice amount in dividends and what my goals are moving forward. So I hope that you enjoy my video, guys. I hope that you're keeping up with my journey. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed, and continue to follow me. Thank you all for always stopping by and supporting. You mean so much to me, and I appreciate you all. Take care. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you all again. Take care. Bye.